Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're all here today. We're going to actually be decorating my front entryway. I did create this little vignette probably a few weeks ago now. I love how it turned out on the hall table with the pops of blue and the lemons. I think it's very French country, cottage core, and I want to actually make the rest of the room tie into this. So we're going to start by decorating this little 3-tier stand that I have here. I've had this probably 12 years now. It was from HomeSense. It's one of my favorite pieces because it is so simple. I can really add any decor to it for every season. So let's get started. So to start my decorating, I have this gorgeous lantern. I love the size, the shape, the color. I got it from the Dublin Mercantile. I have talked about this store quite a few times on my channel. It's huge. There's probably 6 or 7 rooms this size in the store, full of decor, and they switch it up seasonally. So I could definitely spend a few hours just browsing all the new items, and they typically arrange everything by color scheme. So it's very relaxing to go in here and browse. I love this bird cage. I think this one was $80, and then they had this huge one for $180, but I love the shape and the size. I actually got my big bird cage on my hall table from here, and it's one of my favorite pieces. So I love the store so much, and this lantern was reduced to $20 because it was missing a few panes of glass, but Liz at Traditions by the Seasons actually takes out her glass panes in her lanterns, so I thought I could either keep it in or take it out, and I just think it was such a good deal for $20. I did decide to keep the glass in the 4 spots for now, and then the 2 spots that are missing the glass I just kept open, so I think it looks cute. This fleur-de-lis, I think that's what it is with the crystals, was from the Dublin Mercantile a few years ago. I believe it was $9.99, and I had this tobacco basket hanging from the wall, and I thought I would just bring a little bit of French charm by adding this. I love that it's really subtle and kind of blends into the tobacco basket, but it adds a little bit of glam. And then moving to my top shelf, I'm going to add this little wooden riser, and I found this adorable little picture this year at the thrift store for $2.49, and I thought it was just so cute and perfect for summer. I had these white and green flowers in my stash, and I thought they would look so cute in the picture for summer, so I pulled those out. I love how wispy and light they are, so I think they look really cute. And then I also had these candle holders. They're very chippy, almost farmhouse / French country. And then I decided to add one of these really pale blue candles in. I did get these from the Dublin Mercantile. They were $10.99 each, and then the candles were $2.99 each, but everything was 20% off. I had to add this little picture of my sweet little Holstein. I love this photo of him. And then my dad and stepmom have a gorgeous peony bush in their yard, and everything was in full bloom over the weekend. So I did pick some peonies. I love peonies. These were in my wedding bouquet, and I just think they're so gorgeous. They do collect a lot of ants, but I made sure there was none in there, and I just love them. And then I'm going to also add this adorable little bird. To me, it just says summer. Let me know in the comments if you guys love to use fresh florals in your homes for summer. I think they're so pretty, and I especially love the smell of peonies and lilacs. For my bottom shelf, I did add that book, and then I have this really pretty chippy bowl. It was from Michael's. To me, it looks like stone. I love the scalloped edges, and it's quite a heavy piece. I think it's so beautiful. It says French country. And then I had this little mini wreath. I love the green with the little yellow flowers. So I'm going to lay this in the bowl. I wanted to bring a little bit of color and also a little pop of yellow, and then I'm going to go in with my lemons. Let me know in the comments if you like how this little area turned out. I think it's so cute. I love just using a lot of whites and wood tones as well as those pops of blue and yellow for summer. I think they're just so fresh and pretty and everything feels so crisp and clean. I love layering pieces. I feel like you add a lot more visual interest and I felt like something was missing on the top shelf. I think it was a little pop of yellow. So that's why I went in with those little mini lemons and I think they add the perfect touch. I would love to hear in the comments what you guys were up to this weekend, if you had any fun, exciting plans, or if you were doing housework or decorating. Leave me a comment and let me know. But moving on to this little door here, I love to jazz it up with a wreath, but I thought I would add this basket with some tulips. I'm just showing you that I have the mirror here with the wreath, so I thought if I added another wreath it might be a little bit too much, so I tried to keep it really simple. Moving over to my coat rack here, I do kind of like to add some seasonal decor. I went in with this really pretty scarf and then I had this really simple straw hat. I thought I would add it along with a jean jacket and it kind of just looks like you came back from the market. I don't know, I feel like it adds a cute little vintage touch for summer. So this little area in our front lobby is the bench. It's kind of where you would put your shoes on, but I've kind of filled it with a lot of decor, so you can't really do that. I have our basket of slippers. I love to keep that by the door. When we come in, we change into those. And to keep it really simple over here, I'm just switching up my cushions, taking down this little wreath I had for spring, and adding in this really cute Home Sweet Home sign. A few years ago, I took some old books I had and just wrapped them in some paper, added this lace ribbon, and I love to just incorporate these books on different displays in my home. I thought they would look super cute in my lantern, and then I'm also going to go in with some really wispy greenery. I feel like it just lightens it up and makes it look really pretty, and I love the pop of the lace bow. I think lace is just so gorgeous, and to bring in a little bit of our blue theme, I'm going to add in this cute little dish that I got from Value Village, I believe. I love using lanterns in my home decor. I have them all over the house and I think they're just so perfect. You can switch them up every season and you can just incorporate different things in them. I also love lamps. I actually had mine on today. It's summer, but it was really chilly out and rainy and damp, so I just love turning my lamps on. I feel like it instantly makes the house feel cozy and inviting. And I'm really enjoying all my summer decor. I can't believe we're in June already. It's just so hard to believe. I feel like summer is going to fly by. It always does. But I'm just really loving all these pops of blue and yellow. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. I'm going to show a little clip of Holstein, and I'm also going to show that it's been raining here finally. A lot of you have been messaging just asking how we're doing because of all the fires in Canada. We're about 5 hours from Alberta, so we're not directly affected, although last week there were a few days where it really was quite smoky. But thankfully we weren't affected, but we're praying for everybody that is. I feel so bad for everybody who's had to flee their homes or lost their homes. And yeah, we're just praying, but thankfully we've been getting a lot of rain and it looks like a lot of rain is in the forecast. So hoping that all the fires get put out. So thank you for everybody who did check up on us. We really appreciate it. But as you can see, our front flowers are getting some much needed water. So until the next video, friends, take care. God bless.